Welcome everyone to day 18 of the 21-day series, Cryptocurrency Consciousness. I've been very much focused every single day in exploring more and more information and new platforms created on the blockchain. And to my delightful surprise, I keep seeing more and more potential being offered to the collective. And it's just amazing to see how many people have begun to hold the vision and see how this can affect everyone on a mass scale. And what excites me the most is that it is a cooperative effort, but not in a hard and dense way of effort. It is in a glorious kind of effort where there's just so much enthusiasm of these new technologies being supportive of the creative process for each and every individual. It feels quite effortless, actually. Effortless effort. Blockchain has offered us a completely different arena where we can settle our awareness, settle our focus. Not about trying to forget certain things. It isn't this or that. I personally feel very comfortable to share my focus and my attention to these new prospects. It takes no effort at all. But what kind of person feels this kind of enthusiasm? What kind of person is ready to embrace something completely new that has no proof, that is not authorized or approved by one authority? Is the contrary. Who needs to approve the brilliance of blockchain in order for you to embrace it willingly? No one. No one but you. It is a tapping in and feeling into it. And only someone with a certain level of spiritual maturity can begin to disentangle themselves from the way things used to be. In order to hold a completely new vision and really feel and tap into the infinite possibilities, one must disentangle themselves completely from the old. And this is what I feel is happening right now, especially in my being. It's very, very easy to just not look that way, but look this way. And to feel into it, because nothing will ever be the same again. Blockchain has provided a grid, a new grid from where to bounce off of. It is the pure nature of sovereignty, of unity, of abundance, creation, compassion. It holds a completely different state of being when you tap into it. The absence of fear, the absence of lack, the absence of loss. Because whatever is being created on the blockchain is constantly being self-sustained and keeps growing on its own more and more and more and more and more. What the blockchain looks like today and what it will look like in 2 years' time, once the ship has set sail and disentangled itself completely from the old one authority structure, it'll become evident to you to see that your best interest wasn't always the main focus. And what good intent looked like really wasn't. It'll all be about pure intent. And for someone to really embrace and appreciate the aspects of the level of consciousness of blockchain, one must rise to it. Are you still fearful? Are you still rooted in lack? Are you still waiting for someone to confirm something before you embrace it completely? For this will never happen. It is for you to decipher and discern and step into that sovereignty. When I decide when to share this information with whom, I sort of feel into their frequency. What are they talking about? What are they focusing on about? Are they fearful of the virus? Are they fearful of this? Are they fearful of running out of money? For those are the first indications where it is an indication for me that I shall not be sharing any of this information. For it will be information that will be received as an opportunity to fight against it, to push against it, to create some sort of resistance. My intention is to do no harm to anyone. And if they are not ready to receive this information, then it is not my place to say anything or to share it. So I have done it in a video format where everyone is energetically and vibrationally pulled to either listen to it or not, to accept it or not. There have been many opportunities to share this information with friends and family. But this is not the way to create change. Change is created through vibrational frequency. And this, I know, for those that have been watching these videos, have a certain level of maturity, that they have woken up to the evidence of the nature of reality and how it is created. Blockchain reflects a completely different level of consciousness and cannot be embraced by everyone. So the way I kind of feel it right now is that there is an old structure, a bridge, and the new structure. And a few of us have already completely focused and transported themselves and laser focused on the new structure. Another majority are on the bridge, guiding those that are willing to see the new on the bridge. And then there will be an incredible great number of people that are still on the sideline, waiting to see what happens to the old. This is not about saving or giving information to anyone. It is about offering you a platform. Where would you like to be standing? In the midst of the chaos and the entanglement of the old, on the bridge, feeling into the vision and assisting those that are asking and directing them to the new? Or are you fully immersed and engrossed in what the new is all about? As we need everyone in different situations, in different positions, to be focused exclusively on what their purpose on this planet is. My purpose right now is to be on that bridge, offering these videos to you. When you can feel what is your calling, what is your purpose here. There are other people I know that are fully immersed in that vision. It is not completely in physical form right now, but someone needs to be holding that vision exclusively, where they have tapped everything out of what is actually happening and has their whole solely purpose is to focus on the new and create that platform so it is ready as everyone crosses that bridge. Where do you place yourself? Where do you see yourself? Because it is happening and it's happening now. There are too many moving elements right now. There is something called this virus that is happening. The economical financial system is crashing. But there's this new blockchain that's emerged. We're starting to see the real world uncovering itself with more and more information being disclosed. And a lot of people have sort of trapped themselves into this exploration. What else is there that's about to be uncovered? And the more information that seems to come up to the surface, if you're able to discern and not to get too entangled in it, you can now choose, where would you rather be? Is it enough that what you know right now is sufficient for you to say, I now discern this. I can see where my focus will be well appreciated. It's in this direction, the new. Or is the drama and the fear still enticing to me? Just see where you comfortably feel and bring yourself to accept whatever it is that's calling you to do, to either embrace it, to be on the bridge, or you're going to keep yourself entangled in the old. Just tap in and see where the resistance is. Because blockchain, one way or the other, has created an alternative reality. It has the premise of creating a trampoline on a completely different, higher level of consciousness. It is a trampoline. It is a different platform from before. So I invite you today just to tap in and see, where do you feel more comfortable? Is it in the midst of the old with the drama? Is it on the bridge? Or is it in the new? It's for you to decide. Nobody else. I'll see you tomorrow.